just don't think we'll have a second date. I barely survived the first one.
Well, what can you do?
I heard that the trade authority deals in stolen goods, but no one's doing anything about it.
Great, actually. Thanks for asking. I mean, my life isn't perfect, but whose is? I've got it good, all things considered. I spend way too much time inside. I think that I should pick up a hobby that's outdoors.
Good for you.
I've been trying to exercise more and be healthier, but I feel like it'd help if I had a couple cheat days.
Sorry, what? I wasn't listening. Nova Galactic, all the way. When it comes to ship design, you can't beat the original.
I think it depends on your hobby. And original is just another word for old.
What do you fly? A Deimos? They basically stole all their tech from Nova anyway.
This is where we first met.
Chiquita will start making real robots.
Say,
Hey, at least if the robot learns to lie, we'll know by designing it. Do you think we should cut down on our meetings? That might help productivity.
Really? I wouldn't do that. I think I might sell my trident for a Stroud Eklund. It's much more functional.
Okay, sounds good.
I heard they had a big tour of the lab recently. All kinds of new possibilities. We should go to the back pockets. I think that was the tickets. Just make sure you can get the time off. They say they don't need a programmer on board, but their shipboard system literally uses quantum synthetic software to talk to the pilot. They then malfunction.
Give me your honest opinion. Do you think I could make it in the CEC?
You could make it, sure. Surviving it is another story.
You know what you like. No shame in that.
It's not like I haven't tried other planets that was too good.
Realms News Network. News you can trust.
How are you doing? It's been a while since we had a chance to catch up.
I'm doing pretty good.
Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
And we did it for the child that was marooned there. A child, born from two of the crew, that survived the crash. After her parents died. That poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known? How dare you say that to me? Thousands died because they believed in the ideal set forth by the United Colonies. I know because I've signed each and every one of their death notices. So don't tell me I've dishonored anyone's memory. Because I mourn those thousands every day of my life.
We aren't doubting your integrity, Admiral. We are simply expressing our regrets at how this situation was resolved.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. This situation was handled poorly. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
And we did it for the child that was marooned there. A child, born from two of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known? Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge. I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
My wife is therefore decided it is best if I can...
Sarah gave me directions. She's really good at that. Riding that gnat thing was super cool. It was like magic or something. Like something from the stories Mom used to read. But the hardest part was having everyone staring at me. All these people in one place. It's kind of scaring me. I don't know why. They sure won't. They have to catch me first.
It's true. You're one of the toughest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Well, Auntie Sarah can't exactly afford that right now, but she can provide you with the best exploration training in the galaxy.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects. Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name. You're probably right. That's why I keep you around, to hold my head above water and give me a swift kick in the arse once in a while. And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Me and Sarah are about to have a moment. Because she says there's a connection. Hey! Let's see. What am I going to say to her?
It's lovely here, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is. Yes, it is.
I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
It's the perfect place to share with someone you care about.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But you're absolutely right. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. I've certainly learned that you can't make everyone happy. Anyway, I didn't ask you up here to admire the scenery. I asked you up here because I wanted to talk about something very important.
Oh?
Good, because I have a lot to say.
All right. Say it.
It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy,
Probably
but that
does.
young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life.
Oh? But you're not alone. You have me. Both of you have been through a lot.
Don't get me wrong. Compared to Sona, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear.
Dealing with the unpredictability of people can be a challenge.
I suppose. Well, if that's true, this challenge is wearing me down.
Sarah, you deserve to be with someone who understands your feelings.
Finding someone like that would be wonderful. Wait a second. What exactly are you saying?
Sarah, I'm saying I love you. Now and forever. Don't want to be friends, though? Hold on.
You okay?
Yes, I'm looking something up on the internet. I don't know.
Hello?
Yes, Sarah, I said I'm looking something up on the internet, deciding if I should be friends with you or not.
You in deep thought or something?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts. From things you've said in the past, it's obvious you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same.
I've been more than willing for a long time. Trying to smash.
You're something truly special.
I know.
You know that?
Mm-hmm.
You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete.
Adrian, welcome.
And with you
enjoying
by
the
my
show?
side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life.
Well,
I
that's pretty
love
good.
you.
Thank you, Sarah. I love you too, Sarah.
Always.
Sarah Morgan is now married to the main character. That's what I'm saying. Alright. You get like a wedding ring or something now? Alright, I've got to talk to the scientist dude.
If you think about it, if a neuroamp helps you get a better job,
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Is
I
it?
hadn't expected to run into you again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, well, I had good reason to be distressed.
Yeah,
You had
kinda
already
did.
helped me establish that there is something unprecedented going on with this tree. Now my superiors have been made aware. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Yes, if these vibrations continue to increase in frequency, like you're saying, it could possibly be harmful to humans.
Yes, and not just humans. All organic life will be affected. Low-frequency vibrations are not uncommon in this species. The vibrations help disperse nutrients throughout the tree. However, normally the vibrations are imperceptible. If the vibrations continue to increase in frequency and strength, prolonged exposure could lead to harmful and potentially deadly side effects. It's imperative we find a way to correct this. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Let me guess, co-worker and jilted lover.
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it.
I could probably beat
What do
him
you
up.
say?
So why won't he just give you the data?
He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns.
So you want to squeeze him, make him squirm?
I suggested nothing of the sort. Although, now that I think about it, I confess, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Anyway, no. I just need his data. I am sure that can be acquired without force, or the threat of it. 90% sure. The last time I saw him, he was being assigned to sample collection out near the agricultural areas. I'm sure you'll find him there.
I done probably seen him. I think I know who you're talking about. Where did she come from? It's falling out of the sky. Am I going back to the lodge? It must be Emilio Estevez.
Could you stand a little to the left?
No.
I think you're blocking my readings.
No, I'm not.
Trees. I see what's going on here.
What?
You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening.
If I take out this gun.
No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything.
What is he doing?
Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Why are you so against helping him?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in MAST. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
Well, Kelton says it's not about him. Lives could be at stake.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all.
Yeah.
He really won't let this go, will he?
Like button. Eat that like
Maybe
button.
I can make this work in my
And then share the
favor.
video.
Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data.
Yeah.
But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in MAST.
I'm not doing that. That sounds shady AF too.
Well, then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss. And Kelton can just forget about getting his hands on the data.
You sure we don't?
See you around.
Do we have anything to discuss now? I kinda want to. I'm not.
Changed your mind, did you? Willing to help me get a promotion?
What do you want me to do though?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
Oh, yeah? I'll do it.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do
Okay.
it. Baby.
I'll follow your lead, but I wish handling our tree issue didn't involve using illegal methods to get the job done.
I know, baby girl.
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the mass network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
So it's super illegal. Or you can just give me his data now and we just skip the rest.
Sorry, that's not on the table.
Oh, it's not? This isn't the way to get ahead.
From where I'm standing, kinda seems like it is.
Oh, so you just a POS.
There is, and I already explained exactly what it is. I'm not a bad guy, I swear. I just really need this promotion. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right?
What?
I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
Right, I'll hand over the data now.
Fine, you win. Just get out of my sight.
I should.
And tell Kelton to stuff it.
We should have a talk. When you...
Look, I got you right there. He don't even flinch. Like, whatever. You lucky my boo is right over here. He didn't flinch not one bit. Stupid data.
I hope you have the data. It's really
Yes, I
quite
do.
crucial.
I'm sure it is.
Wonderful. I see you have the gift of the gab. I hope that Emilio wasn't too insufferable. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting.
Plausible
And
deniability.
I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
I hope it is either.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome. 1,300 ain't bad. Alright, so let's go do something else. Off to Neon. I still haven't gotten to Aquila City. Waiting for the game to load.
We should stick to the main plaza.
Okay.
In a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself.
She's still there. Oh, I don't
Keep moving. Scanners won't hurt you. Don't stop unless you're told to do so.
There's a bounty on it. Get that cleared as soon as possible if you know what's good for you. New around here? Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you?
I'm not prone to following rules.
Aurora is a
Yeah, what is it?
hallucinogenic, which is legally available for purchase in Neon.
What y'all mad at?
Then you're going to have a very unpleasant visit here. Now, listen up. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed, if necessary.
Right, you can't tell me what I cannot transport. No, God mode. What you gonna do there?
Yes, we can, and we will. If you don't like it, you're free to return to your ship and leave Neon. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction.
Right. That's how you welcome guests to your city?
I am informing you of this information as a courtesy. In my opinion, you should be a bit more appreciative. All right then, that's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
Listen, I don't smoke crack. How do you end up with this lousy guard posting?
Lousy?
Yes.
The hell are you talking about?
What do you think I'm
Outside of
talking
working the Astro Lounge, this is one of the most secure jobs you can get. Do you have any idea how many people get turned away from Neon security?
Oh, I don't.
How about half the damn platform? No, I'm one of the lucky ones. Spend some time at Edside and you'll see what I mean. Stay safe.
When you have a
I
minute,
didn't pull your gun
I'd
out.
like to speak to you.
What's that, baby? What's that?
I received a message from my mother a few days ago.
Your mama.
She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises.
So now you gotta meet your mama? Right, I didn't even know your mom was alive.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. We never discussed this, did we?
No.
The thing is, my mother and I don't talk very much.
Obviously.
We're not estranged or anything of the sort. We're just far apart.
You know what? That's a shame, because family is important.
Sure, when you're younger.
Even
But
when you're older.
as soon as you get older and they begin controlling your life,
No, they
that's
don't.
when you need to strike out on your own.
Listen, your parents probably meant well. They're not psychos.
Oh, I'm certain they felt they were doing the right thing. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division. After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a 1-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask.
What's the administrative division?
It's the governmental arm of the United Colonies. You know, the politicians, the diplomats, the ambassadors. Imagine having to spend most of your career hovering behind a desk. Oh, can't even fathom anything more boring.
Sounds like they wanted you to follow in their footsteps.
Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate. For my apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes. The silver lining of the job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars. I was swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, my parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in all ties being severed between us.
Not all ties. It took a lot of guts to do something like that for the reason you did. You probably didn't even need to.
Yes, I was proud of myself. For a while. You see, my father was killed during the opening shots of the Colony War. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Oh, you're sweet. Always concerned with how I'm feeling. That's why I fell in love with you. Your smile, your caring. It brightens even my darkest days.
Like those pirates.
Listen, I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family, it makes me wonder where our own relationship stands.
Oh. I'm gonna get married her? I mean, it's only her and the other girl. Apparently the girl's like a teenager. I like to spend our future together. Forever.
You mean that?
No.
You do that? For me? I've been dreaming about this moment and still... I don't know what to say.
So yes. Yes.
Yes.
Propose to her?
Yes. Of course.
Now you gotta give her a ring.
I just need a little time to think about the ceremony. I have some thoughts about how we should move forward. You know, I used to dream about finding the love of my life. And here you are. All I ever needed was you, right here beside me.
She's kind of homely. The King of Antarctica, your mom tomorrow. Okay. That's a good one. I like it. I like it. Alright, so Sarah's now going to be my wife because she's now my fiance. They gotta find a ring, but they don't have rings on the ankle, so we'll see what happens. Hit that like button, King of Antarctica or Farteria.
This district certainly provides evidence that
Sticks.
Ryujin's
How's this
influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Don't say.
I've got more than you can handle.
What did she give me? Why do I have? I really don't like the mag shot. Razorback. Suppress Urban Eagle. Man, I don't like the coachman. Breach. Auto rivet. The boom boom. Already got a boom boom. The buzz cut. Why? Ammo. Get that. You charge a lot for ammo. Definitely need more of that. Shotgun shell. Bing bing. That's all we got.
Always keep plenty of ammo in stock, too.
Cool. If I could steal this. Stand up and shout.
Madame. Sauvages.
Sauvage. Stand up and shout. What else do I have? Oh man, look at all these keys. I got the keys. Me. I got the keys. Give it to me. She's almost silly. Would you look at me?
The strikers may be battered, but we ain't beaten yet. We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit.
Oh wow.
And Briggs?
We doing that.
Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now look at us. I mean, the strikers will rob you, but the disciples? And the only people that kept them from getting... See you later.
Yeah, I need to meet the other side of strikers. I think I already did the other mission. Maybe.
Do you have room for one?
No, because you get 1 star.
Okay. I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings?
Not here. One
Hey.
star.
It's your loss.
Suck.
Don't mess with the striker. We were one of the big dogs. We could and Briggs? So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs?
Yeah.
The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Upside Strikers.
So funny.
Oh, nothing. Joining us now is great. People are banging down our door to go down with this ship.
Well, you're welcome.
You know, I'll just do that. Right now. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow.
Y'all should.
You want to join us? We're a
Not really.
gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill, if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
I'm only here to deal with the disciples. They're a menace.
There was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line. But I'll get to that. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Bogle, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run.
That's true.
But you do what you gotta do.
You got to kill people, but you know what? That's cool. Listen, sign me up, boy.
Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first.
You ain't
What would you bring to the Strikers?
console commands. Let's see. No offense, but I'm smarter and more competent than anyone you got.
Confident. I like it. You know your own worth. Done anything special? Something that might impress us?
I killed a bunch of Terramors. I dealt with the Terramorph threat for the UC.
You?
Yeah, me.
Dealt with a terror morph?
Self-nothing.
Holy shit. You actually did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that certainly is impressive.
I know.
I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon.
Everybody's not me.
Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I want to end as many of them as I can.
We're fully in alignment there.
I can't understand this sudden urge to join the Strikers gang. I can think of about 100 better ways you could be spending your time.
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
Don't call me new fish. You see my baby, she got my back too. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. We on, me and my baby, we on one accord.
I can't believe you're actually going to do this.
Yeah, I am. And I might come back and kill all y'all. Take over the game. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up and shout. So gotta do that thing again with probably sneaking in. Oh wait, no, that's for something else.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit, purely for exploratory purposes.
Boom, 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 boom. Do I have to sneak in here, or can I just like? I'm gonna put my chameleon stuff on. Close the door, baby. Let's trade gear.
Dropping off a few choice items.
She don't have nothing. Dang it.
Leaving? Oh, I see how it is.
Hey, baby. She'll talk to me like that now. We on a mission. Should have left you on the ship.
Something's out there.
Gonna make an example out of you.
No, you're not gonna do nothing.
And that, my friend, is how we do things on Jemison.
I was trying to be sneaky, but Turn around. And it still turned out to be a bloodbath. If I could have snuck in here. I'm gonna try this again. I want to try to sneak in there. Even though I'm pretty sure I might not be able to, but I want to sneak in. If not, I'll just shoot him. But 3 people. Boom, 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 boom. Don't forget to like the stream. And if you're not already, you gotta hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, how is he gonna find out when I'm about to get on here and cause ruckus and act a fool? You won't know if you're not subscribed. I'm here making noise and stuff.
I need a better block to work. This one's starting to run dry.
Dude.
I wonder what daylight looks like. I heard you can go blind looking at that shit.
Yeah. Got him. Got him. That was fun. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This microphone is picking up everything. Hey, and I got a new mic, y'all. I got a Hyper Duo Cast. HyperX Duo Cast, or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called now.
Whoa! I have things for you.
Paint your face to fit your body with chunks, chunks, chunks. Come into the issue.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Yo, everybody running and screaming.
What do you think was gonna happen?
You okay?
Dang it, now I can't even get his loot. Can't get his loot. Wait, that's probably the bar where that one woman was. Okay, I've been. They ain't hitting on nothing.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Have you?
Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
Let's go back to the left side. Don't think I go to Madame Sauvage's. Madame Sauvage's place. I got it.
If the disciples spot you, they're gonna attack straight away. So, stealth was a no-go, but... shit. You took all of them out. The strikers can use that. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count.
They are.
But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning.
Right, I thought y'all was in dire straits.
As soon as I realized that the disciples had sniper rifles and assault rifles, I ordered everyone to go to ground. But we can't keep it up forever. All we need to be back in the game are weapons of our own. Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
Need no mask. Hatchet.
Huh. So you survived.
Yes, I did.
Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong.
Is that she can join the long line of people wishing me harm?
We are more alike than I thought. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak.
Good pep talk.
You are funny. Funny won't keep you alive.
Yes, it will.
So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs. Signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance.
Okay. Oh, there will be blood.
Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need.
Yep, you the blood.
Good luck.
So now I'm gonna stay in here since it's gonna look awkward if I do.
A lot of the signs are high up.
I don't care. Let's see
Yeah.
what you got for sale. You better have some good guns too. You probably got trash guns. Coachman. Calibrated shotty. I don't care about that. Oh, there's a sword. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't use a sword anyway. Can y'all just like give me some guns? Ammo. I need grenades. Where are the grenades? Well, that looks cool. Really. Xenofresh. Fresh dressed like $1,000,000. What if we got a trauma kit? Nope. So if it's so bad, how do people survive?
Many don't. You can find corpses anywhere. No one notices anymore. And the lucky ones, they have to sell themselves, their soul, beliefs, anything and everything. There is no hope here. Only the struggle.
So the struggle is real.
The strikers steal all sorts of things. I handle the stash. Not sure why me, although I don't think anyone would trust Vogel or Andrea to do it. Stay safe.
So you're part of the team now. All right, not bad. Briggs may be in charge, but know that I'm his second. So stay on my good side, right?
Nah, you should be trying to stay on my good side.
Oh, you want to start something, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Just kidding. You're part of our messed up family now. Not going to lie, you've come to us during a shit time. Wasn't that long ago that we held our own against the disciples. Now we're just hiding behind our mother's skin. We need to do something. Well, did you want something?
How did they beat y'all?
Serious goddamn military hardware. How can a knife compare to a fully auto Grendel, right? I mean, before then, we gave as good as we got. But all of those bastards are armed. And we tried to make a stand. And after the funerals, we hunkered down. Everything was pretty fine, till a couple of years ago. They had their side of town, we had ours. I mean, we'd have misunderstandings, but Briggs always sorted things out. Then one day, the disciples wanted all of Ebside. It's been blood and knives ever since. Yeah, goodbye.
Let's go hack some signs, I guess.
miserable down here.
I know.
Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and could use some kind of an acrobat?
Oh, it's Neon Security.
Maybe. But as soon as you started putting up a striker gang sign, that crosses the line. Yeah, I'm not falling for that one. You know how it is. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm done talking to you, so either pay up, or you get shot resisting arrest. What have we here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little vandalism, huh? There's a steep fine for that. Zero tolerance. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a warning. Or things are going to get messy.
I'm not the one.
Maybe. But as soon as you started putting up a striker gang sign, that crosses the line.
Listen, neither one of us wants to risk the worst happening.
No way. It's my ass if something goes wrong here. You're one of ours. This just got complicated.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Sorry, but I can't. I'm done talking to you. So either pay up, or you get shot resisting arrest.
That's the only language Neon Security seems to understand.
Enjoy your stay on Neon.
Each of our unique starship models in the Discovery. Step through the door.
I'm not.
should push for more genetic.
That was a hell of a jump.
It doesn't matter what clothes I have on. That's what it is.
Let's do this. Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Sure won't. It's like a monster.
You're a dead man! Not worth dying for this shit!
Where'd he go? He was just there.
targets that shoot back, okay?
Where am I going? Massages. Madam massages.
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well. You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off.
Yep.
Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die. Then today's your lucky day.
Good.
I generally don't condone bloodshed, but anything we can do to rid this city of that vermin will be a pleasure.
You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us.
Wait, so now I gotta... You're right, that's asking for a lot, dude. I just got here.
I'm not asking for charity here. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back, with interest. Now's the time for those strikers to make a comeback.
I've been dreaming of this. Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind.
You're welcome.
You better believe it. Both of us worked for that hellhole Xenofresh way back. I was a casualty of a reduction in force. But Paul Briggs's leg got crushed in an accident. So Xenofresh, being the class act they are, they fired him, and later even sued him. So it was him and I on the streets. I helped him through rehab. The Ebside strikers sort of grew around us.
Yeah, they deserve
You
it.
better believe it. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos, right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns, and then the real fun begins.
Yes.
Well, Briggs ain't the only one thinking round here. Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
have the same dresser. Madame Sauvages. So I guess I can go talk to the dude that makes the armor, who I think I already talked to earlier. Hopefully he'll give me armor at a discount. And I'll tell them it was 1 million credits.
Unlike any other in the settled system. We have everything our each of our unique starship models is here in Neon. You visit the rarefied air above the scum and light. Actually, come right now.
Jetpack damaged or something?
Ever run into spacers?
What up, buddy?
If you need to move some merch, this is the place. If you got the money, or the goods.
Do I want the max shot? No, not really. Don't care about that. That's kind of cool, but without the jacket. I mean, without the hoodie thing.
All right, buzz off. I'm busy.
Got those two.
What's up, buddy?
If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa. Much better, thanks for asking. I don't exactly know what you said to Dietrich, but he's certainly turned everything around. He's really stepped up and taken an active role in fighting Neon Security's corruption.
Good.
He's even organizing the merchants' meetings with me. Best of all, I think we've become good friends. Which is a rare thing to come across in this city, I can tell you that.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill him.
Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it.
Why won't you sell to them?
They are Definitely the lesser evil. All right, already. All right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is a one-time deal. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that.
Given the circumstances.
That's not a discount. That's robbery.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I hear you.
That reminds me of a joke I heard the other day.
I don't get it. You do that. No discount. Take it or leave it. I'll send the armor to Madame Savage's. Have a nice day. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun, James.
Don't kid yourself, Rosa. Aurora.
Newell's Goods. We have everything you.
Let's go. There are some hangouts. Time to shoot some bad guys. I think it's time for me to put the spacesuit back on.
I have things for you.
What you got for me, baby?
If you need something, I've got your back.
Can I tell you something?
Of course you can, sweetie.
Since the moment we met, I've been lost in those beautiful eyes.
Every time you say those things, it feels like I'm in heaven.
Oh, you ain't felt heaven yet. Hey.
Take care of yourself.
You know what? I should. Wow, I gotta. I still can pickpocket people. Maximum health. Combat slide. Heavy weapons. Kill 20 enemies with explosives. Really? I took fall damage. That wasn't even that high. It was a high, 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 high.
Don't leave any of that behind. Important or not, I'm ready to listen. You can tell me anything. How is it that you always know exactly what to say? It was really good talking to you.
sell some of these guns.
Behold, the Emporium, Neon's premier seller of all things solar system and engineers design. You fought hard to get to where you are. Here in Neon. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. Be here when you
Reliant Medical. It's
Till now, a recent pharmaceutical breakthrough has meant that the
This better not be a waste of my time.
Bro.
Then here I thought you were...
Oh, this lacerated one has a incredibly slow fire rate. I don't know why, but I hate it. .50 caliber helmets, apparel, throwables. Why you only got one grenade?
If you, find anything else, make
I'd
sure...
rather not get mixed up with the syndicate or gang stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
Going to the spaceport. Are they at the spaceport too? Okay.
We're asked to remind you that those in possession of the drug are subject to fine and/or imprisonment and to the clear threat to public safety.
I don't know. I don't know how to get to the last one. We're gonna find out though.
That jump looked painful. Not doing that.
All hands aboard were dead, and the signs point to Varun zealots. The call has gone out for both Freestar Collective and United Colonies security to unite and do something about this common threat. But cooperation is in short supply after the colony war.
What do you think? Life trinkets.
Hey there, it's the perfect match. Feather of all things incredible and experienced training to assure you receive the best.
Oh, I bet it's on the outside of Neon at the bottom. That's why it keeps wanting me going on the elevator.
I have things for you. If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
Sure thing, honey.
Actually, yes, I do. Here you are.
What you get? You got me some pigment? Okay.
You be careful, okay?
Sure thing, I knew they were
You trying to get us thrown into prison?
I have something I need to discuss with you. So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony.
Who? No. No, we're not doing that, no. Where's the option where it's like, no? Because I don't want, why want somebody you used to be in love with providing over our ceremony? Ew, no. No. should be like, who is Adam Mamasa?
You're kidding, right? She was the former chair of Constellation. The one that passed the torch to me about 5 years ago? We've talked about her before. Come on, stay with me.
Why you want her to do that? Ew, no.
I remember Aja mentioning she presided over a previous commitment ceremony between Barrett and his husband Irvin. Besides, the thought that Aja would be there to officiate this important step in my life is comforting.
No.
I hope you don't mind.
I do mind. What, you used to be in love with her.
Hey now, come on. There's no need to be jealous. Aja was a trusted mentor, and at best, a friend. She doesn't even come close to how deeply I feel about you. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us?
I think we should invite your mother. Yes, we gotta invite your mama and Sona.
If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do. I'll send her an invite and we'll see if she shows. Anyone else? Or will the three of us with Aja presiding be enough?
Nope, Sona.
Oh, that's
Sona
sweet of you to
Mitzvah.
suggest, but I think bringing Sona all the way to Aja's home would be too much anxiety for the poor girl.
No.
We need to give her some time.
Let's fight Constellation.
Honestly, no.
Dang.
I respect everyone at Constellation, but this is part of my personal life. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep my personal feelings about us separate from Constellation.
They don't know. They don't know that we in love with each other, baby. Just hiding it.
Oh, I love catching up with you. Let's do it again sometime.
Okay, baby. Go that way. No better way, baby.
Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable.
Of course, I'm over encumbered. You gotta hide out in the water? I'm so confused. The red light. What's up, Shorty?
You expecting me to jump down after you?
We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition. Sure, have at it. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Relax. Your ride is safe with us.
There's gotta be a way I can get there. There's gotta be these elevators. Huh. So I think we just found the solution. Y'all ready to go swimming?
stupid move coming here.
I mean, it probably was. We're in the middle of the ocean, dude. Good one. Why are you out here?
These are our streets.
Look around you. You're in the water. You're not in the streets. Even though you belong to the streets. Got him. There you go. Yes, let's get back to the Neon Core. I can't believe they just had a NPC out in the middle of the ocean. These are our streets. Are they though? Are they your streets?
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Oh, I dare everything out.
So, what's new with you today? So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony. Hey, now, come on. There's no need to be jealous. Aja was a trusted mentor, and at best, a friend.
Yeah.
She doesn't even come close to how deeply I feel about you. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us?
Just the two of us. Sounds cozy.
All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Aja, asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Hey girl, watch it now.
We got the guns, new fish. Went in, pop, 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 and the cash is ours.
Sweet.
And that's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hit any problems on your patrol?
I'm not sure about best mates. I don't know you like that, bro.
Comrades in arms, then?
No.
Whatever, you did good.
I know.
Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard.
No
New
way.
fish, we wouldn't be here without you. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? We hold back?
Why are you asking me? I'm the new guy.
Then we all go in together. You heard the plan. Let's do it.
Come on, new fish. What's the plan? You want the new guy to do the plan?
You believe this girl?
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now!
Security. I'd recognize that condescending tone anywhere. Hands off weapons. Damn it.
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence. A bit of murder.
I sure have.
Word is, all this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets, huh?
Bro. I was doing your job.
You would know the first thing about my job. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. That hurts the bottom line around here. No one affects the bottom line.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off Sewer Rat Blue and starts wearing Neon Security Black. Or, you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice.
You'd hire them after all they've done.
The best way to fight gang violence is getting your own pet gang. Trust me, they'll fit right in on the force.
That's a generous surprise and awful lot.
Setting street rat against street rat is pretty elegant, right? Don't take too long. Time to onboard the new hires.
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Epside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will let that go?
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Ebside?
Right.
What's your take?
Technically, it's a chance to get it outside.
That's almost too much to hope for.
This is the chance to leave your life of crime behind you.
Right.
I would take it before it disappears.
Anyone object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one? Good. Really good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to help us, know we'll be forever grateful. With resources and backup, the streets are gonna be safer. It looks like the strikers are retiring. And here's your cut.
guys did this, it's almost impressive. Almost.
Hater. It's almost impressive. It's very impressive.
Finally! I can leave this garbage dump.
Get out of here.
Look at me.
It's time to get out of here. Sarah's off. Okay, so I won't cop on top of that shit. I'll just run around the wrong way. $257. Drop.
Whoa, we could still use that.
I know, that's why I'm dropping it. Babe.
Back, eh? How's it going?
I'm chilling, honey.
What's on your mind, darling?
Dad, superfluous mean?
Have you had any past relationships you're willing to discuss? Why would you do it? You already married her.
More than enough.
There was a particular someone back in my days with the UC Navy.
Good.
We actually became quite close at first. But as I rose in rank, I became more interested in my career than what she needed from me.
She belongs to
I
the streets.
let her drift away. By the time I
She's a
realized what
spy.
was happening, it was too late. She requested a
She's
transfer,
bisexual, 'cause
and
that'd be
I
too
lost touch.
easy if she's just a straight
Anyway, I've dated other men and women at various points in my
Also, you
life,
could be a bigger lady
but I'd hardly classify any
and
of them
romance
as
her.
relationships. As you might have guessed, I tend to concentrate on work and let my personal feelings fall by the wayside. It often drives others away.
Well, that is till you met me.
Oh, damn. I was starting to enjoy the conversation.
Well, I gotta get behind the ship. What do you get mad for? Off to Paradiso to have a video game wedding. It looks like a face off to the right. Do, 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 do.
As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean. Before we go to the ceremony, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want.
Why'd you ask me that?
I don't know. I suppose I'm worried that I'm forcing you down a path you don't want to travel. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. But
It is.
you've done so much for me already. I almost feel like you'd marry me just to make me happy, despite your own feelings.
I believe you and I have always destined to be together. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Sarah Morgan.
Ah, I just melt when I hear you say things like that to me. I love you, and I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life.
I know, because
Now
I got
come on.
console commands.
Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Yeah. Where your mama at? About to get married to a digital PC.
Hope you're having a pleasant day.
I mean, I guess so. I'm about to get married. Maybe I should get something to drink first.
Hey, sorry. Didn't mean to be rude and ignore you when you came in. I'm just trying to figure out the solution to a problem I'm having. What can I do for you?
I'm here to get coffee. That's all.
You made the right choice between coffee and tea, my friend.
Mm-hmm. You don't have a pink drink? It's like Starbucks. Caution hot. $73?
See you later.
I ain't never been over here.
Do you have a death wish or something?
Alright, so what her mama look like? Stand over here. You are your mama's daughter, I'll tell you that much. Are you racist? You know I'm black in space? The space hotel. Why are you backing up for? I'm trying to see both of y'all together. She got the yams. Oh, so old yams.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner.
Mm-hmm.
I barely even know his name.
I'm Ben Sisko, like the man from Deep Space Nine.
Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here, to see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
As soon as everyone is present, we will begin.
So you, Aja, that's why she went.
Just a few moments for everyone to take their places.
She like dark meat.
It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special, hmm?
Nah, I ain't got to do nothing for you. Just marry us and go back to where you came from. God damn. She's more than special. She's one of a kind. One of a kind.
Oh, God. Now you're embarrassing me.
That's called love, my dear. You better get used to it. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony? Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally, with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No. No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I deserve to be with someone who understands my feelings.
Yeah.
It was at that very moment I realized I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. Your love means everything to me. And I swear to return that love freely and unconditionally, without hesitation. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
No. I promise to love you, honor you, respect you, and cherish you, Wakanda forever. The words you just said mean the world to me, and I swear I'll do my best to patience, share every aspect of life so that our dreams will come to pass. I'm gonna do number 3. I invite you to share every aspect of my life so that our dreams of a wonderful future together will come to pass. It's a long wedding.
I know it will.
You are the most beautiful, caring person I've ever known, and I'm lucky to have you in my life. I'll always be by your side, ready to comfort you when you're sad and smile when you're happy. Ooh, yeah. Challenges life throws our path. You can be certain that we will shoulder those burdens together. Nah, you are the most beautiful and caring person I've ever known, and I'm lucky to have you in my life.
Oh, you're going to make me cry.
You had a
gift, don't make yourself cry.
Sarah?
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, By the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... oh, amazing.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't imagine having the ceremony without you.
I could.
I'm
Let's get on the
glad
ship and get it in.
everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another.
I'm not paying her nothing. Thanks for everything, Aja. Get out of here.
It was my pleasure. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected.
Be trying to holler at her mama.
So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
Sarah Morgan consider you a committed partner. I would hope so. We just did a digital wedding. Let me save this. And now let's see what happens if I just lose my entire mind.
Help! A big attack!
Got another one!
Yeah! Look at that, Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah.
Got one!
Get it, baby. Get it. Yeah. Yeah, get him right. Me and my wife right here. Bonnie and Clyde. Oh no. Can I get to the games? Hey, Aja. Goodbye.
Any clue how irresponsible you're acting right now?
Yes, I do. Let's go kill people, baby. Baby, grenades and everything. Come on, man. You sure are.
Must have scared them off.
Yeah. enough? Nope.
This is hopeless! I'm out! This isn't worth it!
They are all gone now.
Taking up the whole alley. Where's my baby? Where's my boo?
Someone help me!
What are you doing?
This is gonna end badly for you.
It sure is. Me and my wifey taking over the world. Here's my baby. How you doing, sweetheart? You killing people?
Ooh, long way down.
I know. Oh, my aim is terrible.
This isn't worth it! I'm out of here!
You ain't going nowhere.
That's over.
Okay. Enough farting around. We're gonna finish out this wedding thing. What in the world?
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away.
Yes, that is exactly what I was gonna say, yes.
I feel like I'm a better person because of your commitment to gently guide me through life.
Thank you. You'll have to forgive me, but our marriage isn't working out. Good gracious. You just got married like 3 seconds ago.
If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask.
How you doing, mother-in-law?
You and my Sarah are such a lovely couple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh, really? We're doing this, are we?
Yes, we are.
Oh, can I? When Sarah was 6, I believe, she lost her second tooth, but this time she actually lost it. I forget how it happened exactly, but it ended up going out with the waste as we were flying between Jemison and... Oh, I forget where. It's not important. She was so distraught. Mummy, what if the tooth fairy doesn't know I lost a tooth and doesn't come? She cried. So I told her to write a note and leave it under her pillow for the tooth fairy. So she ended up explaining what had happened and begged the tooth fairy for a spaceship so she could go off and find her lost tooth for her. It was adorable.
Thanks, Mother. Thanks for that.
What do you think of the wedding?
It was not quite what I had imagined for Sarah. I thought it would be a grand affair with hundreds of friends and extended family gathered to celebrate. But given her history, I should say I'm not entirely surprised she chose something completely different. However, despite that, I must say that this was truly something special. It was quite splendid. Just the two of you, myself, and Aja. From the bottom of my heart, thank you again for having me.
You're welcome.
I guess we're done for now. Sarah deserved mostly the physical distance between us. It wasn't intentional, I'll have you know. Our lives simply diverged as she grew older. You may not know this, but we had different plans for her when she was growing up. I've since come to terms and accepted that she didn't want to follow in her parents' footsteps. Perhaps... She needs to hear it from me. I need to make it more clear to her that I'm proud of her, regardless of her choices. I need to, if I want to be closer to my daughter and her new partner. Bye then, dear.
Bye-bye. As I look on into the ocean. Hello, my love.
If something's on your mind, you can tell me. No, we done talking already.
Yes, baby. Residential. I wonder what happens if you, like, I think we need to go our separate ways, but not divorce Sarah, but just leave her at, like, one of the outposts or lodge or something like that. Oh, wait, you probably can't.
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Nowhere.
So, what's the point?
Of what?
This? Is it some sort of...
Two of us make quite the pair, eh?
Yes, we do. Let's trade gear.
I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
You don't carry the good stuff.
Stay safe, darling. Well, hello, sunshine. Okay, just please, be careful. Whatever you need, you got it. I'm loved. You have no idea how wonderful that makes me feel. What? I don't understand. Why? Oh. I see. Whatever they've given you that I can't, I wish you would have come to me first instead of abandoning our relationship. My heart feels like it's been ripped out of my body. Look, if our marriage ends today, then it ends forever. I can't go through this again. Is there any way I can convince you to come back?
It's only 4 characters in romance, so you might as well just like pick one and stick with it, or not romance any of them. Starship engineering. Why can't
I'm here for you, my love.
yes.
Talk to you again soon, darling.
I'll close the door so you can take it down. Come to bed.
One of these days, we need to actually get some sleep after going to bed.
Okay, I think this is where I'm going to end it. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed me digitally getting married to an NPC. That was actually pretty cool, though.